It is not exactly something to boast about. Florida continues to lead the nation in foreclosures. People are losing their homes, and ABC 7's Rick Adams now joins us with a closer look about why and what this means for the local housing market. Rick.
Yeah, Alan, there has been a steady drop in foreclosures right here in Florida. Although lots of progress has been made, there's still lots of work that needs to be done. It's a #1 ranking the state of Florida would like to do without. The Sunshine State continues to lead the entire nation in the number of foreclosures.
When you can't have enough money to take care of your family, put food on the table, usually the mortgage is one of those things that people will skip.
It definitely is still a problem. Most of the work that we're doing now with foreclosures are cases that have been pending for many years.
Fortunately, things are looking up, or we should say looking down. Statistics show that Florida did see a 37% decline in the number of foreclosures compared to a year ago. The numbers in our area are looking much better than they did 5 years ago. Back in 2011, the foreclosure rate in the Sarasota-Manatee region was around 12.2%. Today, it's holding steady at around 1.7%.
Our property values have gone up over 30% since the bottom of the market. And, you know, if you have enough equity to be able to sell the home, then, you know, you can afford to actually sell the property if you're in a distressed situation.
Real estate experts tell us a big reason why the state of Florida and the Sarasota-Manatee region has experienced this dramatic drop in foreclosures is many more homeowners are taking the initiative to work with their lenders to find a solution such as mortgage modification or short sale.
It is best to be proactive in the process as early in the process as possible.
When you take a look at this upscale home in Lakewood Ranch, it's hard to believe that this home is in foreclosure. It just goes to show you that foreclosure can hit anybody at any time. Murray Davenport lives right across the street from this foreclosed home in Lakewood Ranch. He tells us this is something he doesn't want to have so close to his home. Until recently, the home was an eyesore with mildew, mold, and a yard that was a total mess.
We certainly hope that somebody buys it who will own it and live in it, as opposed to maybe an investor who wants to rent it out. Yeah, you know, so it looks much better than it did.
Foreclosure numbers in the state and locally can very easily increase because there are plenty of homes on the verge of being foreclosed on. There are currently at least 5,500 homes in Sarasota and Manatee counties that are in lis pendens. In other words, they're homes in limbo where foreclosure on those homes is likely to happen. Many more homes are considered to be a zombie listing, which real estate experts say there are tens of thousands just in the state of Florida alone.
These properties that are unoccupied and the banks are just not acting on it in terms of foreclosure.
For anyone who finds themselves on the verge of foreclosure, experts have this advice.
The worst thing that you could do is to do nothing. If you ignore the problem, you are going to end up with the worst result.
And even though there has been this drop in foreclosures, the state of Florida still accounts for about 15% of all foreclosures nationwide. Alan?
Rick, thank you.